Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Middle-earth: Shadow of War. And check it out, guys. We are back in Gorgoroth. It's been a while since we've been over here, but basically we only have one quest currently active, and that is to take care of some Nazgûl who have moved their operations over here. So we're going to be helping out Eltariel and kind of seeing where the story goes from here, because during the Eltariel quest, we've had a lot of conflict between Talion and Celebrimbor, and I'm kind of curious if that's going to continue, or I'm not exactly sure what the endgame is, at least in terms of the story. So let's go ahead and start Gravewalkers. Eltariel has tracked the Nazgûl to these haunted ruins, find out what they are up to, and put a stop to it. Fair enough? Let's do it. What would bring them all the way to Gorgoroth, though, I wonder? Investigate Nazgûl activity.
Whenever I find you, I know the Nazgûl must be close.
As long as you wear that ring, they will be closer than you like.
For now, I have no choice. How many Nazgûl
Yeah, we're
are
kind of committed.
Just
Oh, Lord.
one.
Isildur, the king who cut the One Ring from Sauron's hand.
And wore it on his own. This is the legacy of your rings, Celebrimbor.
I did not know Isildur turned into a wraith. Hello, men of Gondor.
These men died at Minas Ithil.
These are no longer men! Ah!
Eltariel Jenkins.
Hesitate. The only mercy for them is death.
Hey, we got rights. Good. I like it. That was actually one thing I was always kind of sad about when Fellowship of the Ring happened, is that we couldn't do the borrow rights scene. And done.
Denying them rest, turning them against their brothers. Is there no foul stratagem the Witch King will not employ?
There are bound to be many more. It's best they don't see us coming.
Tremble as your friends turn against you.
Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to let Eltariel do all the work. She's running ahead. Taking out all of them.
Be at peace.
She's bringing a woman's touch to the whole thing. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Stealth kill. Okay, good. That's a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Return to your rest.
Dun 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 dun. Neat. Okay, detection has been avoided for the most part. Eltariel's doing the work, but we're contributing some. Another one down. Oh, okay.
In ages past, I commanded armies of men, and now they will again follow me.
Your army of the dead is not very perceptive, sir. Only got 2 more to go. 1 up and 1 down. Would be the best way to approach this. Maybe from higher ground. Yeah, that's the ticket. And they fight like shieldmen, due to the fact that I have to press X to avoid them.
Come, Talion. Isildur must be nearby.
Well, he's been randomly showing up, ma'am. I don't know where you've been. So we've taken on Helm Hammerhand, Isildur. I forgot the other guy's name, but the Númenórean king. It's like Middle-earth's greatest hits and misses.
You will submit to the Witch King, and at our side you will serve. Or you will die, and I will raise you as my puppet. You have a choice before you.
Well, I appreciate that.
You don't.
And this actually seems like the best time to go about this. Just doing the Shadow Strike kill, and then it'll just be us and Isildur.
Your Lord's gaze is my hand.
Ow.
My army is tireless. My army is infinite.
Ouch. Okay, he's a lot more sword-oriented than the other wraiths that we've seen. Ow.
Resistance will
Talion, get inside the light!
I'm running. Oh, that's some Darth Maul, Qui-Gon stuff right there. Oh,
You still do not understand, but you will be made to. All who are called will serve the Dark Lord. There is no escape, even in death.
Customary.
oh.
He serves the Dark Lord still.
Well, fortunately the daughter isn't here. That would have been bad.
Witch King!
Okay. Old verse, same as the first. Oh, we were out of elf shot. That's unfortunate. Let's grab that. Thank you. And let's see what they think about fire. Ooh. Okay, fire good. Go back to the shadow.
Isildur will raise more of Gondor's fallen. I will track him. You and I will meet again.
Well, as long as I wear this ring, I'm sure that is true.
Didn't even look back. And avoid detection. Huzzah!
He swells his ranks as fast as we deplete them. There is no stronger enemy.
All enemies have a weakness.
Or a strength that can be used to our advantage.
Okay, guys, we've got the Bright Lord quest. To the best of my knowledge, this actually, I think... Your army is assembled and Mordor is almost within your grasp. There'll be no turning back after this. This is the last mission out of the main quest. Okay. Well, we have
the forts of Mordor.
Come this far. Let's see the dialogue.
And it is time to take the fight to Barad-dûr and to Sauron.
Oh Lord. So, I remember the bridge. So we're gonna attack the Dark Tower like full blast. This should be fun. Go ahead and head to our fort. We'll double check the map to see if there's any other missions available. I don't think there are. And we may be ending this a little bit quicker than I thought.
And Sauron awaits.
Well, Lord knows we don't want to keep the Dark Lord waiting, do we? Oh yeah, this is Bruce's fort. Good times. Well, there's Minas Morgul. Can we not attack Minas Morgul? No. Well, I guess that makes sense. That would kind of really go against canon. Yep. Looks like that is the case, guys. Let's go pay a visit to the Dark Lord and see what's going on with him. That should be a fun fight. Do we actually have to set like siege preparations for it, or are we just getting the entire band together? Guess we'll find out soon enough. I don't know why I'm climbing up like this. Just for a nice trip down. Yep. Look at that nonsense. I bet we're gonna have to fight all along that bridge. That's going to be quite interesting. No turning back. You're about to enter the final battle for dominion over Mordor. The Bright Lord and the world itself will be irrevocably changed after this point. Before you start the mission, you should ensure that you have explored the story quest of Eltariel, Bruce, Carnan, Idril, and Baranor, which I believe we did because we have no quest available. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Look at Sauron. I love that armor design. That armor is better than the movie armor, without a doubt. So we'll probably have to fight the Witch King. Act 3. Shadow and Flame.
Talion,
Well, he got that built quick.
this is your fate.
Isildur awaits.
We bring this war to them.
Oh, those are our guys.
We have conquered the forts of Mordor! But it is still not ours! Sauron's army advances, ready to butcher every last one of us! But we will not die under his rule. We do not serve the Dark Lord! We will sally forth on the battlefield and take this land for our own! You fight for Mordor! You fight for the Bright Lord!
Loktar Ogar. Wrong game. Oh, Tariel's here with us too. Defeat Sauron's army. Okay. Level 28, level 20.
I was worried I wouldn't get to taste your sweet, sweet flesh again. But here we are. We have the stars on our side.
Okay, well at least the gang's all here, it seems. Ow.
Little man with toy army. We play before, we play again.
It's Mordor's greatest hits.
We must push through!
I'm pushing! You worry about your orcs!
Okay. Ow. Ooh, that is a nasty bit of bother.
Kneel before me!
Oh, did we get him? Nice. Oh, we got it broken. Waste not. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Not you. Not you. Oh, he's enraged by injury. Okay, Lorm has killed Zune. And it looks like we're not going to be able to bring him into the fold. He's got too angry too quick. Next wave. Okay. Kitty is down. Kitty is down.
We've had some memorable times, but I've saved the best stuff for last. Oh, the pain you'll feel. I can't wait to get started.
You and me both. And I just had a, Ooh, this is not good.
In their own way.
Get some health there. And you. For a nice bit of health. No worries.
You will obey! You will serve me!
I hear your voice, my lord! My lord! It'll be a pleasure.
Next up, we are moving our way up.
I'm sick of all the teasing.
Oh, we are out of elf shot. Crap, and they got kitties. Okay, did I get it that time? There we did. I don't care if I wanted to.
Now that the preliminaries are over, it's time for the main event. A gory feast to celebrate your demise. Ranger! So it finally ends between us. You had to have known it could go no further. I was always going to come for you in the end.
Fair enough.
You fight for the Bright Lord!
Get that archer.
Honor your weaknesses!
Come on, I need. Yes. Poison all the things. Do it again. Oh. That could have been bad. Gotcha.
You fight for the Bright Lord!
Fuck that!
Thank you. Now it looks like you guys are doing okay.
Talion, support the orcs!
Never thought I'd hear that!
Do not resist! I add you to my ranks!
No iron will here.
Yes, we should work together! I will, sir.
Never escape! You like loud noises? Submit!
Join the band. We've got spots for everyone.
The Bright Lord is your master!
Yes, master! Master! I fight for you!
Oh, I need some health. That's whatever.
I think you've made the Dark Lord angry.
This is only the beginning!
Your time has come, Talion. All that you have wrought has lit you here. We are bound together in this struggle. This is the fate of kings and men.
It shall not be mine.
Okay, defeat Isildur. Ooh. Nice little slice you got there, sir. Ow! Ouchies. Where are my orcs? Ouchie! Okay, that was my bad. I should be paying more attention. Okay, who fell? Who died?
Forming a large ring!
There you go. Oh, Eltariel's shield. Take some time. Heal a buddy. Heal a friend.
I'll guard you.
I need a binky. Oh.
Your journey has ended, Elf Lord. It is done.
Stay out of that. Okay. Quick, quick, quick. There we go. Got some health back. Okay, still in the fight, these guys.
I died and he brought me back. Brought me back to this.
It's hard with this no orc left behind philosophy. Gotcha. Oh, we actually get to see where it happened. Elrond just should have shot him.
I am the Lord of the Ring.
Okay. So similar to the film. Okay. They were not finished with him. We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
You will serve me for all eternity.
Neat.
You are mine.
He lost his ring.
I cannot allow this. Isildur, I release you! No! Find peace in death.
He was not yours to release.
And he was not yours to enslave!
I did more than that. You broke Sauron's hold. You dominated him.
And I will dominate Sauron. His armies will be mine.
We are meant to destroy Sauron!
Sauron cannot be destroyed.
Celebrimbor is right. We fight and fight, but evil always returns. Talion, we can end this here.
We must ensure order is restored to light, not darkness.
I will not trade one Dark Lord for another. This is not the end I have fought for!
But you are not the only one fighting.
No, he is not. This is not about your petty vengeance. Or mine. This is about restoring order to Mordor. To all of Middle-earth. The end you fought for. You are but a vessel. And there are others. The Lady Galadriel sent you here for a reason. Together, we can bring Sauron to his knees. We can finish what our people started so long ago.
Ugh. Elves. Maybe she's not an elf, though. Oh, she did it.
Our sacrifices are not in vain. This is the only way.
Oh man, not even final words. Shelob! Never thought I'd be thankful to see something like that. Oh. Been a while.
See the future you have wrought. A bright lord instead of a dark one.
You pitiful man. I gave you sight, and yet you still do not see.
You showed me a fate I could not change.
You are wrong. When you and Celebrimbor forged a new ring of power, I saw where your path ended. Locked in battle against Sauron at the top of Barad-dûr. And you won. Sauron was enslaved, and the Bright Lord rose in his place. The armies of Mordor marched forth under his banner, and Middle-earth fell under his heel. That is the future I fought against. The future you prevented. Because you saw Celebrimbor for what he was.
No.
Your war is not yet ended, Talion. Whether a Bright Lord or a Dark Lord rules Barad-dûr, the balance of power must be maintained, or all of Middle-earth will fall.
Minas Mogul.
Yes. From there, Mordor can be held back.
How? The ring is gone.
I asked you once, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Open your eyes. Open your eyes, Talion. Open your eyes.
You've had a bad day, my friend. Oh. Yeah, this looks like a good decision.
As long as I have breath in my body, my fate is my own.
Oh, lordy. Banish the darkness. Yes, indeed. So let's see if this is where I think it is. Because this may be the end of the game for us. And I'll explain why here in a few. I think I did earlier in the playthrough, but let's see. Or are we just kind of left to our own devices? Oh, nope. We are back in Minas Morgul. Forged by war.
You must have rocks in your head. This is Minas Morgul, And you are one man.
I am one. But we are many.
Huh. Okay. Capture me in a smorgul. And ring wraiths are here. Ring wraiths are not happy. So we are just getting into the fight here. Stay there in the fight. That's one. And we're just going to sit here and counter everyone's strikes. Square and triangle to raise dead. Oh, cool. Okay, that's one. We haven't done like a raise dead spell before. So now we've got Isildur's ring, huh? So we are pretty much Wraith and everything but Cal. Which is interesting.
I'll kill you as many times as it takes.
Okay, here we go. Ray's dead. Trying. Now, do we still have our orcs? That's actually a pertinent question. Tell him I'm busy. And you. I need some health back. Okay, let's go to the next spot. We should be working our way up to the Tower of Sorcery. Yes, indeed. And there's the keep up ahead. So we are going to be running into the Witch King. Come on, up we go. Did not expect another long episode, but here we are, guys. The plot is definitely reaching its endgame for us. There we are. Anything I can do? Yeah, that'll work. Keep it going. Get them all nice and inflamed. Ooh, good sword play, Talion. Ow. We're getting there. And raise that dead. So we're raising stuff just like Zog. How ironic. Last section. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Anything nearby that we can set on fire? Nope. And we will just focus our hits on him. Because he doesn't have any special attacks or anything, he's just a regular ring ray.
Your day has come, brave walker.
Yep, we're good. Now, instead of the glowing, his sword kind of gets a sickly green to it, which is interesting. Okay, you are very rude. Out. Capture. Why won't let me capture? There we go. And don't you run. Aw. Now we're in good shape. Let's go have a chat with the Lord of Agmar. See where the story goes from here. There's the Palantir.
Join us, brother.
I am not of darkness yet. And I am not your brother.
Oh, is it one-on-one? Yes, indeed. Ow. Okay, he's just gonna be doing them swings, huh?
You freed Isildur, but you will take his place.
Oh. Come on. Execution? Yes? No? Ow. Nope. All the hacking, all the slashing.
My son, you freed Isildur, but you will take his place.
Okay, there's his binkies. Don't even worry about him.
Minas Morgul will never fall. You fight and fight.
Man, oh man, when he does that little enrage combo.
But why? You fight and fight. Resist with all your strength. But why?
Two more. Yep, we're gonna get attacked on all sides here. Ouch!
His path. Join us.
Nice. Oh, I couldn't. There we are. Ow! Oh, that's not good at all. Ouchies! Keep going. Doing his tantrum. There we go. There's the stun. Oh, he's broken. Okay. Gotcha.
You cannot see inside me. Nothing of my soul remains. Then I banish you.
Minas Morgul is mine!
I don't think that's going to work out the way you intend for it to. Let's have a chat with the man. Ring ring. Oh, now what? We're doing all of this without any kind of save point or anything. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. This has to be the final fight, though. We may be taking on Sauron right now. Yep. The stuff of legend.
Serve the Bright Lord now!
In the body of elf or man, you are unchanged, Celebrimbor.
With their powers combined. Oh, we have to fight as them. Okay. Did not expect this.
You will take nothing more from me.
Can we? Yes. Keep it going. Got to put the pressure, the heat on him. Hey, leave my elf buddy alone. I kind of conflicted right now. I don't really care for either of these elves right now.
You will submit to me.
This has to be phase 1. I do like the fact that my teleporting is getting through those flame rings, whatever they are.
The might of the Galadrim.
There's the Sauron I know and love. Woo. Yeah, hope you know how to avoid maces because this is kind of this is in his wheelhouse.
This is the wrath of Galadriel.
Are we even doing damage to him? Barely. Okay. That's what we have to do is just void like it's going out of style.
The light of the Lazriel will consume you!
Like that. Whoa. Oh, I'm out of elf shot. Need elf shot. Alright, back in the fight.
The forces of darkness cannot harm me!
Whew. This is epic though. I like it. Got hit with that one though. Owie. What you doing? Oh!
Now, Calibrimbo!
I serve no one.
Oh, do you fight the eye now?
Power before the light of Galadriel!
Or what? Oh, fire. Lots of fire. Lots of fire.
Your name will
Holy crap, lots of fire.
your deeds be forgotten.
How do we avoid the fire? Okay. Oh, I need focus. Focus! How does this work? There we go.
Galadriel will consume you!
Gotta keep it going. Keep the hate on. Do it again.
Your time is over.
Oh, that's creepy. Sauron with blue eyes. Oh, he sliced off both fingers. How does it feel?
Sauron and Celebrimbor became one, locked in a prison of perpetual war. A flaming eye, casting its shadow over Mordor. Talion had retaken the city of Minas Morgul, but his war was far from over. His greatest battle would be fought against the shadow within himself and the tower to the east. To hold back the darkness, to save the world of men.
Act 4, The Shadow Wars. Okay, guys, so this is basically what the Shadow Wars are, from how I understand it. We basically have to survive perpetual sieges that get harder and harder and harder. This is the long game of Shadow of War. And unfortunately, like, some of these orcs that come in are apparently super powerful. This is where the game tries to encourage you to buy stuff. To equip your orcs, to make them more powerful. This is where, because we're sitting there, it's like nothing's been too terribly hard so far, but this is where it starts getting really hard. And a lot of people, like even strategy guides that I've read, have basically said, hey, you just need to just watch this, because this is a lot better than having to deal with it. Stalemate is victory. Raised Dead and Ringwraith, the Land of Shadow, Minas Morgul, and the Fortress of Mordor are yours. So we're going to have to keep on being in a state of perpetual war. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what happens now. Okay, see, there's Cirith Ungol under siege. Let's go ahead and pause the game here. Alright. So what happens is Talion is keeping Mordor at bay, both Sauron and Celebrimbor, particularly Sauron, and just buying time, buying time. It's very similar to the board game Middle-earth quest, where you play some adventurers who are just trying to prepare Middle-earth for the War of the Ring. While Frodo is growing up and he has the ring and Bilbo's moved off, these adventurers are running around trying to prepare for the eventual war. Very similar. We're just kind of seeing what it's like in terms of Mordor. Talion's buying time and buying time just for something to happen. You know, the whole stalemate is victory thing. And at the end of this, he actually does succumb, spoilers, but he does succumb to his ring and becomes a full-fledged ring wraith. The thing about it is, though, he's bought enough time for Frodo to get to Mount Doom. And the scene in Return of the King when the volcano's exploding and you see two of the ring wraiths on their hellhawks near the volcano just kind of disintegrate or get hit by a rock or something, that one of them is Talion. And with the destruction of the ring, Talion's spirit actually is freed. And you see him walking in this green pasture, taking off all of his armor because he's about to be reunited with his loved ones. So it's just a lot of work to get through that. And I think we played everything we need to play about Shadow of War so far. I've really enjoyed it. I like the story. I don't know whether I like this or Shadow of Mordor more. Shadow of Mordor was a shorter game, but I think it had a lot going on at the same time. But this one was pretty good too. I have no idea where those Shelob memories or the Gondorian artifacts were hiding, because I thought that we had unlocked all the Hater Towers. But, you know, no worries. We got to see the ending of the game, and it's cool to be able to take different aspects of Middle-earth and bring them into this game. Not necessarily canon, but getting to see like Helm Hammerhand and Isildur, and kind of seeing Sauron, actually having Sauron have lines, which is great. And we always kind of knew that Celebrimbor was going to turn against us eventually. So, yeah, that happened. But I'm kind of curious what happens to Celebrimbor when the ring's destroyed. Does his wraith just get dispersed? Or, you know, what happens there? But regardless, I hope you guys have enjoyed the playthrough. I certainly enjoyed it. Got to meet a lot of interesting orc characters along the way and brought them into the fold. But if you guys like the series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you in the next series. Later days, everyone.